Let's meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at shooting guard, number 5, Contagious Caldwell-Pope. At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. Starting at power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, he's got jumps.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point, Edwards plays on the wing, and it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. Well, obviously, Greg, this game doesn't count in the standings, but how important is it for newcomers to these squads to make their mark?
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Inside. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. This preseason match with Denver, giving them a chance to check out this Nuggets team.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Conley left side. On target from 13 feet. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Murray outside. Puts up a deep 3. And another shot. Kicks it out to Gordon. Releases. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Caldwell-Pope against Conley. Towns down low. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Dallas. Murray surveying the D. On King Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Murray. 12 points his last outing, and it's Gordon missing. Conley dishes to Towns. And Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Denver basketball.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Murray outside. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Conley with it. He's got 6. Towns, a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Now here's Murray. Brown, the pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Steps back and fires. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Towns, no luck. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Anderson finds Milton. Towns in the corner. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Milton kicks to Brown. Pass to Reed. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Rebound by the Nuggets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. So much fun and indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson against Milton. To the paint, here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Anderson. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Edwards. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Over to the wing. Here's Brown. Defended by Anderson. A nice shot by Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Conley. He has 6. To the inside. Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Minnesota, Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Kyle Anderson. Now here's Murray. To the wing right side. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the middle. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Towns, a screen on Murray. Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl-Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Denver leading by 6. Down low. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Almost, but it rolls out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Towns against Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Towns.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Murray. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. Ooh, little teardrop from Jokic. Nice!
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Aji's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Edwards. Murray against Conley. Out to the wing. Towns looking around. Gobert dishes to Towns. Goes up again. Gobert can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Another miss by Towns. The Nuggets lead by 8. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Najee. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. McDaniels finds Gobert. Left side, Towns.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a correct Mundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Nuggets.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. That's a nice dimension to their offense.
And you take a little weight off the starters. Should keep everybody fresh for the second half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Now Murray. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Here's Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
First team foul.
And Towns drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. All the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Here's Towns. That shot off the mark. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And Murray, here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. And it's Towns missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Conley's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 17. Brown, the pass to Murray. From deep, Jokic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Towns for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 13 points.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And Denver again with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Anderson finds Conley. Here's Towns. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Troy Brown comes in for Edwards.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Conley against Murray. Anderson with the screen for Towns. Chanchard grabs the miss. Chanchard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Towns.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Milton's checked in. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Now here's Towns, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And here's Anderson from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. to Chanchar. Misses the three. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
26.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and we see it right there on display.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Brown in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
Here's Milton with the drive. Plays it up off the glass. Milton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jackson against Milton. Pass to Jokic. Over Reed. Jokic, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
For three, Edwards hits the three-point bomb.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Jackson has the open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Back to Reed. Dishes to Anderson. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Brown. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. That one's off, still out of sync. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards inside, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Right wing, Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Chanchar, defended by Milton. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Shake Milton. Jokic passes to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Towns down low, defended by Gordon. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. Denver leading by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. Towns with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
.132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon kicks to Porter. Passes it to Murray. And there's the drive. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 13. 122 left in the fourth quarter. 122 left in the fourth quarter. Towns in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Denver lead by 13. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Porter, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. Nikola, a phenomenal shooting performance for you. Did you feel it coming?
I mean, I was kind of lucky the ball was going in, and my teammates were finding me, so it's not just my effort. I think it's team effort, not just my game. I think the whole win.
Well, you all got it done down the stretch, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. We're glad you joined us, folks, for this preseason game. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Make your hell gaming.